Have you ever set your sights on a goal only to feel like you're going nowhere? It's like you're just running around in circles, stuck in the same place, unable to reach your dreams no matter how hard you try. You've read the tips, tried the strategies, yet something seems to be missing, a piece of the puzzle that keeps your dreams out of reach. What if I told you that unlocking your full potential isn't just about working harder, but working smarter, with a proven approach that could transform your life? We all have moments where we feel like our goals are slipping through our fingers. Maybe you've dreamt of starting that business, getting in the best shape of your life, or finally breaking free from a job that feels more like a trap than a stepping stone. You tell yourself, this time it's different. This time, I'll follow through. But then the doubts creep in. What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? What if this dream is just too big for someone like me? You're not alone feeling this way. The truth is, most people struggle not because they lack ambition, but because they lack direction. It's like setting out on a road trip without a map. You might drive for hours, even days, only to realize you've been heading in the wrong direction all along. That's frustrating, isn't it? To pour your time, energy, and heart into something only to end up further away from where you want to be. But what if there was a map, a blueprint, carefully crafted to guide you toward achieving your dreams, not with luck, but with intention? Imagine if you could wake up each day with clarity and confidence, knowing exactly what steps to take to bring your goals closer to reality. What if you could replace uncertainty with certainty, hesitation with action, and frustration with fulfillment? In this video, I'm going to walk you through a time-tested framework for success, one that's been used by some of the most accomplished individuals throughout history in turning their dreams into reality. This isn't about quick fixes or vague motivational fluff. It's about actionable principles, strategies, and mindsets that, when applied consistently, have the power to change the direction of your life. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of why some people seem to achieve their goals effortlessly, while others remain stuck. You'll discover practical steps you can take today to start building the life you've always envisioned. And most importantly, you'll learn how to uncover and overcome the hidden barriers that may be holding you back. But before we dive in, let me ask you this. Are you truly ready to take control of your future? Think about it. What would your life look like if you unlocked even a fraction more of your potential? Who could you become if you weren't held back by fear, doubt, or lack of direction? And here's a question that might hit a little closer to home. What could you be missing right now that's keeping you from achieving your dreams? Here's the thing. Success doesn't just happen by accident. It's not reserved for the lucky few or those born with a silver spoon. It's a deliberate process, a series of choices, habits, and beliefs that shape the life you create. And if you're here, watching this, I already know one thing about you. You're not someone who's just willing to settle. You have dreams, ambitions, and the determination to turn them into reality. All you need is the right guidance to get there. So, stick with me to the end of this video, and I promise you'll leave with something far more valuable than just inspiration. You'll leave with a plan, a blueprint for achieving your biggest goals and transforming your life. This is your moment, your turning point. Let's begin the journey together. Every great journey starts with a destination. Without clarity, you wander aimlessly, unsure of where you're headed, unsure of whether you're even moving in the right direction. Imagine setting out on a long road trip, but having no idea where you're going. You'd drive around, maybe find some interesting sights along the way, but ultimately, you'd be lost. This is how many of us live our lives, without a clear destination. We desire success or happiness, but those desires are vague. To truly move forward and achieve something remarkable, you need a specific, vivid goal to guide you. It's time to stop aiming for abstract notions like, I want to be successful, or I want to be happy. These are noble desires, but they don't provide direction. A clear goal is like a map for your journey. It gives you a sense of purpose and urgency. Write your vision down in precise, vivid detail. For example, instead of saying, I want to be wealthy, you might say, I want to build a thriving online business that generates $100,000 annually while giving me the freedom to travel the world. Notice how much more specific and actionable that sounds. It gives you a destination, and a specific one at that. But clarity is more than just about defining what you want. It's also about understanding why you want it. The deeper you dig into the why, the more powerful your goal becomes. Ask yourself, why is this goal important? What will it bring into my life? For example, earning $100,000 may seem like just a number, but when you dig deeper, you might realize it represents financial freedom, the ability to support your family, or the chance to create a life of adventure and fulfillment. The emotional charge behind your goal is what fuels your motivation, turning a simple wish into a powerful driving force. Writing your goal down is another crucial step, but not just any kind of writing will do. Instead of jotting it down once and forgetting it, make it a ritual. Start by phrasing your goal as though it's already achieved. For example, instead of writing, "I want to own my dream car," you write, "I am driving my dream car, a sleek red convertible, feeling the wind in my hair as I cruise along the coast." See the difference? This isn't just an exercise. It's a declaration to your subconscious mind. Writing down your goal isn't just a one-time task. It's a ritual that activates your mind. Studies show that people who write down their goals are far more likely to achieve them. Why? Because when you write something down, you engage a part of your brain called the reticular activating system, RAS. This system acts as a mental GPS, helping you focus on what's important. When you write your goal down, whether it's on paper, in a journal, or on your phone, you signal to your mind that this is a priority, and your brain begins to filter out distractions, focusing on opportunities that will help you achieve your goal. Here's a powerful tip. Write your goal in the present tense, as though it's already achieved. Instead of saying, "I want to own my dream car," write, "I am driving my dream car, a sleek red convertible, feeling the wind in my hair as I cruise along the coast." This simple shift doesn't just make the goal feel real, it turns it into a declaration, a promise to your subconscious that you're committed to bringing this vision into reality. Now that your goal is clear, it's time to turn it into action. A goal, no matter how clear, can seem daunting when you look at the big picture. It's like standing at the base of a mountain, looking up at the summit, feeling overwhelmed by the climb ahead. But here's the trick. You don't need to conquer the entire mountain in one giant leap. Just focus on one small, actionable step at a time. Take your big dream and break it down into smaller, manageable pieces. If your goal is to generate $100,000 annually from your business, your first step might be to develop a product, then market it, then reach out to potential customers. Each small task brings you closer to your larger goal. Let me share an example. Picture a determined athlete training for a marathon. At first, the thought of running 26 miles feels like an impossible feat. But instead of overwhelming herself with the final distance, she starts with 1 mile. She runs that mile over and over until it feels easier, and then gradually increases the distance. With each step, she builds stamina, confidence, and progress. Over time, those small, consistent efforts add up to the ultimate victory, crossing the marathon finish line. This is how goals are achieved, by focusing on one step at a time and building momentum. It's not about rushing to the end, it's about consistently moving forward, no matter how small the steps may seem. You can take it a step further by making a vision board, a powerful tool that keeps your goals front and center. It's more than just a collection of pictures. It's a physical manifestation of your dreams. Fill it with images, quotes, and symbols that resonate with your goal. If your dream is to travel the world, include photos of the countries you want to visit. If you're building a successful business, add images of entrepreneurs you admire or awards you hope to achieve. Now, let me share a practical tip. Place your vision board somewhere you can see it every day. Maybe it's in your bedroom, your office, or even as a wallpaper on your phone. The key is to immerse yourself in this vision consistently. Why? Because repetition rewires your brain. The more you see your goals, the more your mind starts believing they're achievable, and belief is the first step to action. Every time you look at your vision board or read your written goal, ask yourself, what's one step I can take today to get closer to this dream? It doesn't have to be a giant leap. Small, consistent actions compounded over time lead to extraordinary results. Remember, identifying your goal isn't a one-time task. It's an evolving process. As you grow and achieve milestones, you might refine your vision or set new goals. That's perfectly okay. Life is about progression, not perfection. But for now, focus on creating that crystal-clear picture of what you want. Define it, write it, visualize it, and commit to it. With every step you take toward your goal, you're transforming your dream into a reality. Clarity isn't just about setting a goal. It's about setting the foundation for the life you're destined to live. Have you ever heard the saying, "See it in your mind before you hold it in your hands"? That's the essence of visualization. A mental rehearsal where you vividly imagine your dreams as though they've already come true. It's not just a whimsical daydream. It's a deliberate process of painting your desired future with clarity, detail, and emotion. Visualization creates a mental blueprint, embedding your goals into your subconscious mind and preparing you for action. Let's explore how you can harness this powerful tool and turn it into a daily practice that accelerates your journey toward success. Why does visualization work? Science reveals that our brains are wired to respond to imagined experiences almost as strongly as real ones. When you visualize, your brain activates the same neural pathways involved in actually performing the action. This strengthens the connection between your mind and body, enhancing your ability to achieve your goals. Athletes, performers, and successful individuals across industries have long used visualization to prepare for success. Michael Phelps, the Olympic swimmer, visualized every stroke and turn in his races before stepping into the pool. By the time he competed, his mind had rehearsed victory countless times. You too can use this strategy to prepare for and achieve your goals, no matter how big or small. Think of it this way. Your mind is like a movie projector, and your thoughts are the script. When you visualize, you're playing the story of your future success, scene by scene, until it feels as real as the present moment. The more vivid and detailed your mental movie is, the stronger the impact it has on your subconscious mind, which in turn works to align your actions and decisions with your vision. So, how do you begin your visualization journey? Let's break this down into actionable steps. Step 1. Find your focus. Start by clarifying your goal. What is it that you truly desire? Be specific. Instead of saying, "I want to be successful," define what success looks like for you. Is it building a thriving business, earning financial freedom, or finding fulfillment in your personal life? The clearer your vision is, the more effective your visualization becomes. Step 2. Set the stage. Visualization thrives in a calm, distraction-free environment. Find a quiet spot where you can relax and focus. Take a few deep breaths to center yourself. With each inhale, imagine drawing in energy and possibility. With each exhale, release doubt and negativity. This mindfulness practice prepares your mind to receive your vision. Take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Inhale deeply, hold for a moment, and then exhale slowly. Do this a few times until you feel your mind quieting down. This simple act of calming your mind sets the stage for effective visualization. Step 3. Make it vivid. Close your eyes and picture your dream life as if it's already happening. Immerse yourself in the scene. What do you see, hear, smell, feel? Let's say your goal is to run a successful online business. Visualize your workspace, the pings of sales notifications, and the smiles of satisfied customers. Imagine the excitement as you check your bank account and see the results of your hard work. Don't stop at sight and sound. Engage all your senses to make the experience real. The more vivid your visualization, the more real your vision becomes, and the stronger its impact on your subconscious mind. Step 4. Feel the emotions. Here's the secret ingredient: emotion. Visualization isn't just about creating mental images, it's about feeling the emotions tied to your success. Picture the pride swelling in your chest, the joy radiating from your heart, and the gratitude filling your soul. These emotions fuel your vision, transforming it from a fleeting thought into a compelling reality. Imagine standing in that moment of triumph, whether it's signing a business deal, receiving recognition, or achieving personal growth. Feel the confidence, the relief, and the fulfillment as though it's happening now. Here's why this works. Your subconscious mind cannot distinguish between real and imagined experiences. When you vividly visualize and attach strong emotions to your goal, your brain begins to accept it as reality, paving the way for it to manifest in your life. Step 5. Time it right. Timing can enhance the effectiveness of visualization. The best times to practice are during those moments when your brain is transitioning between its conscious and subconscious state, right after you wake up in the morning or just before you fall asleep at night. During these times, your brain is in a state called the alpha brainwave state, where it's most receptive to new ideas and suggestions. Think of this as a golden window of opportunity to plant the seeds of your dreams in the fertile soil of your mind. Step 6. Be consistent. Visualization isn't a one-time activity, it's a habit. Just like a plant needs regular watering to grow, your dream requires consistent nurturing. Set aside a few minutes each day to revisit your vision. You can even pair it with other routines like meditating or journaling to make it an integral part of your day. Step 7. Add affirmations. To amplify the power of visualization, pair it with affirmations. As you visualize, speak words of belief and affirmation aloud or in your mind. For example, while imagining your successful bakery, you might say, "I am the owner of a thriving bakery that brings joy to my community." These affirmations reinforce your vision and strengthens your belief in its inevitability. Step 8. Use visualization in daily life. Visualization doesn't have to be limited to quiet, dedicated sessions. You can incorporate it into your daily life. Before an important meeting, visualize yourself speaking confidently and receiving positive responses. Before tackling a challenging task, picture yourself succeeding and feeling accomplished. This practice primes your mind for success in real-time situations. Step 9. Create a visualization toolkit. If you find it challenging to visualize, consider creating a visualization toolkit. Examples of tools that help to amplify your visualization includes 1. A vision board. Turn your goals into a tangible visual reminder. Gather images, quotes, and affirmations that represent your dreams and compile them into a vision board. Place it somewhere you'll see daily. Whether it's a physical board in your workspace or a digital collage on your phone or computer, each time you look at your vision board, take a moment to imagine yourself living that reality. Feel the emotions tied to your vision as you absorb the images. 2. Guided visualization. If you find it challenging to visualize on your own, try using guided meditations or recordings. These tools are specifically designed to help you create mental images that can walk you through the process. It can provide step-by-step instructions, calming music, or visual cues to make the process easier and more engaging. Whether you're listening to a soothing voice guiding you through a scene or following a visualization exercise tailored to your goals, these aids can help you tap into your imagination and focus more effectively in building that mental picture. Over time, they can also train your mind to visualize more vividly, even without assistance. 3. Pairing visualization with affirmations. Combine your mental imagery with powerful affirmations to reinforce your belief in your vision. For example, if your goal is financial freedom, you might repeat, "I am financially abundant and attract wealth effortlessly." These affirmations work in tandem with visualization to reprogram your subconscious for success. These tools act as constant reminders of your goals, keeping your vision alive. Now, you might be wondering, how does this actually work? The science behind visualization lies in how it rewires your brain. When you visualize, you activate the same neural pathways as you would if you were actually performing the action. Over time, this process strengthens those pathways, making it easier to turn your vision into reality. In a study conducted by neurologist Alvaro Pascual-León at Harvard University, participants were divided into 3 groups to investigate the effects of mental practice on brain activity. One group was asked to physically practice playing a 5-finger piano, while another group was asked to just mentally rehearse the same exercise without physically touching the instrument. A third group was asked to not do anything at all. Over the course of 5 days, brain scans revealed that both the physical and mental practice groups showed similar changes in brain activity, with new neural connections formed specifically in the motor cortex, which controls finger movements. In contrast, the group asked to do nothing showed no such changes. Now think of athletes who are asked to mentally rehearse their performances before a big game, like shooting a basketball or sprinting. They're not just imagining success, they're training their minds to create it. This provides strong evidence that mental imagery, or visualization, can stimulate the brain and activate the same neural pathways used during physical practice, highlighting the power of visualization as a tool for achieving one's goals. You can do the same with your goals, whether they involve career success, personal growth, or any other aspiration. Visualization isn't about wishful thinking. It's about preparing your mind to take deliberate action. When you repeatedly imagine your success, your subconscious starts spotting opportunities and aligning your decisions with your goals. You might start to notice ideas, connections, or solutions you had overlooked before. It's natural to feel skeptical at first. You might wonder if visualization can truly make a difference. Remember, the key is consistency and emotion. Even if your initial attempts feel awkward, keep practicing. Over time, your visions will become more vivid, and your belief in them will grow. When doubts creep in, remind yourself of moments when visualization has already worked in your life. Perhaps you've imagined a conversation going well, and it did. Use those small victories as proof of your mind's power. Visualization is a skill, and like any skill, it gets better with practice. Start small if you need to. Visualize a single aspect of your goal. As you become more comfortable, expand your vision to include more details. And remember, the key is not just to see it, but to feel it. When you consistently visualize with intention and emotion, you're not just dreaming. You're programming your mind for success. You're aligning your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with your goal, and that alignment is what makes the impossible possible. So, take a moment today. Close your eyes. Imagine the life you want, feel it in your heart, and let that vision guide your journey. With every visualization session, you're one step closer to making your dream your reality. Have you ever noticed that belief in something often precedes its manifestation? This is the power of faith. Faith isn't just a religious concept. It's a mindset, a conviction that what you desire is not only possible, but inevitable. When you truly believe in your ability to achieve your dreams, you begin to align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with that belief. Faith is the unseen force that bridges the gap between just dreaming your goal and actually living it. Faith is like planting a seed in fertile soil. You can't see the roots growing beneath the surface, but you trust that with time, care, and nourishment, the seed will break through and bloom into a beautiful plant. Similarly, faith doesn't require you to see the entire journey. It asks you to trust that each step you take brings you closer to your destination, even if the path ahead isn't fully visible. Think of your thoughts as energy, constantly vibrating and radiating out into the world. When charged with faith, this energy becomes a powerful force, like electricity flowing through wires. It lights up your imagination, fuels your actions, and keeps you moving forward even when challenges arise. Faith amplifies your focus and sharpens your determination, allowing you to overcome doubts and fears that might otherwise hold you back. Without faith, even the most detailed plans can falter. With it, you can turn obstacles into stepping stones. But how do you cultivate faith, especially when doubts creep in? The key lies in combining your goals with strong, positive emotions. Imagine the joy of accomplishing your dream. Feel the pride, the excitement, and the gratitude as if it's already happened. Picture yourself standing in that moment of triumph, savoring the success you've worked so hard to achieve. This emotional charge transforms your belief from a fleeting hope into an unshakable certainty. Let's say your goal is to start a business. Close your eyes and visualize it. The grand opening day, the smiles on your customers' faces, the sense of fulfillment as you see your vision come to life. As you replay this scene in your mind, allow yourself to feel the emotions tied to it. The pride of building something meaningful, the excitement of making a difference, the gratitude for the journey that brought you here. These emotions serve as the fuel for your faith, keeping it alive and strong. Faith is also about trusting the process. Imagine climbing a mountain on a foggy day. You can't see the summit, but you trust that it's there, waiting for you. You take one step at a time, guided by your belief that with perseverance, you'll reach the top. In life, the same principle applies. You may not see the entire path ahead, but you take the first step, confident that the road will unfold as you move forward. When doubt whispers, "What if it doesn't work out?" respond with faith. What if it does? Trust isn't about having all the answers. It's about believing in the possibilities. Trust that the universe, your efforts, and your focus will conspire to bring your vision to life. Of course, doubts will inevitably arise. They're a natural part of the journey. But here's the thing. Doubt and faith cannot occupy the same space. When doubts creep in, confront them head-on. Remind yourself of past victories, no matter how small, where faith played a role in your success. For example, think about learning a skill, like riding a bike. At first, you were wobbly and unsure, but you trusted the process, believed in your ability, and kept going despite falls and failures. Eventually, you found your balance. The same principle applies to achieving your dreams. To strengthen your faith, immerse yourself in positivity. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Read stories of individuals who achieved greatness through unwavering belief, even in the face of adversity. These examples serve as proof that faith, combined with effort, can move mountains. Affirmations are another powerful tool for reinforcing faith. Speak positive, affirming statements about your goals and dreams daily. For instance, say, "I am capable of achieving anything I set my mind to," or "My faith in my goals grows stronger every day." Over time, these affirmations will reprogram your mind to align with belief instead of doubt. Faith isn't passive, it's active and dynamic. It's not about sitting back and waiting for things to happen. It's about taking deliberate action, even when the outcome isn't guaranteed. Every small step you take, guided by faith, is a vote for your dream. For instance, if your goal is to write a book, faith looks like showing up to write every day, even if you don't know how the story will end. It's about trusting that the words will flow, the ideas will come, and the finished product will be worth the effort. Faith doesn't just transform you, it has a ripple effect on those around you. When you operate with conviction and determination, you inspire others to believe in their own potential. Your faith becomes contagious, uplifting those who bear witness to your journey. Remember, every great achievement begins with someone willing to believe, even when the odds seem stacked against them. Whether it's an inventor creating a groundbreaking innovation, an athlete breaking records, or an individual overcoming personal challenges, faith is always at the core. Faith is more than just wishful thinking. It's a deep, unshakable trust in the possibilities ahead. It's about seeing the invisible, believing in the intangible, and achieving the impossible. When you cultivate faith, you tap into a source of strength that propels you forward no matter the obstacles. Now take a moment to reflect. What do you believe is possible for your life? And how can you strengthen that belief starting today? Emotion is the fuel that powers your vision. Without it, even the clearest and most specific goals can feel lifeless and unattainable. Emotion, literally energy in motion, is what transforms abstract thoughts into tangible actions and eventually into reality. It's the driving force behind your determination, the spark that lights your passion, and the glue that binds you to your goals when the going gets tough. Imagine your goal as a powerful vehicle. You may have the most advanced engine, the finest tires, and the best design, but without fuel, it won't move an inch. Emotion is that fuel. It doesn't just get you started, it keeps you going even when the road gets bumpy or the destination seems impossibly far away. Emotion plays a pivotal role in the process of manifestation. The stronger and more positive the emotions you associate with your goal, the more energy you project into making it a reality. Think of emotions as the fuel that powers a rocket. Without enough fuel, the rocket won't lift off. But with the right amount of high-quality fuel, it can soar beyond the stratosphere. Similarly, when your goals are fueled by powerful emotions like joy, gratitude, or excitement, they gain the momentum needed to break through limitations and doubts. One of the most common challenges people face is this: how can I feel the emotions of achieving a goal I've never experienced yet? This is a valid question. If you've never lived a life of abundance, traveled the world, or achieved a major milestone, how can you connect emotionally with those dreams? The answer lies in strategic practices that bridge the gap between your current reality and the emotions tied to your future success. 1. Immersion. Surround yourself with elements that represent your goal. Watch videos, read stories, or follow successful individuals who embody the life you aspire to. For example, if your dream is to start a successful business, immerse yourself in documentaries about entrepreneurs or books that detail their journeys. This exposure not only informs but also inspires, giving you a clearer sense of what achieving your goal might feel like. 2. Imaginative association. Tap into your imagination and link your goal to emotions you've already experienced. Recall moments when you felt secure, proud, or joyful. Perhaps it was the satisfaction of completing a challenging project, the pride of being recognized for your efforts, or the gratitude of receiving unexpected help. Amplify those feelings and mentally transfer them to your vision. If you aim to feel like a millionaire, think of a time when you felt financially secure, even if it was something as simple as paying off a debt or receiving a bonus. Let that feeling serve as a template for your future success. 3. Act as if. Step into the role of someone who has already achieved your goal. Adopt their behaviors, attitudes, and habits. For instance, if you aspire to live a life of abundance, start by dressing confidently, practicing generosity, and speaking affirmations like, "I am living a life of abundance." By acting as if you've already achieved your dream, you align your actions with your desired reality, creating a powerful feedback loop that reinforces your belief in its possibility. 4. Gratitude projection. Gratitude is a transformative emotion that acts as a bridge between your present and future self. Feel grateful for your goal as if it has already happened. Imagine how it feels to have what you desire and express heartfelt thanks for it. This practice shifts your focus from lack to abundance, raising your emotional vibration and attracting more of what you're grateful for. Emotion is energy in motion. When paired with visualization, it becomes a potent catalyst for manifestation. Visualization allows you to create a mental image of your goal, but it's emotion that brings that image to life. Without emotion, visualization can feel like a lifeless sketch. With emotion, it transforms into a vivid, immersive experience that your mind and body perceive as real. Think of it this way. Visualization is the roadmap, and emotion is the vehicle that drives you along the path. When you vividly imagine your goal while feeling joy, excitement, or gratitude, you send a powerful signal to the universe and to your subconscious mind, aligning your internal state with your external aspirations. To take this practice even further, create tangible anchors for these emotions. For example, Write your goal down and pair it with a positive affirmation, such as, "I am grateful for the abundance flowing into my life." Say it aloud, with conviction, while recalling those positive emotions. You can also use physical objects as emotional triggers, maybe a bracelet, a photo, or even a song that inspires the feeling you want to cultivate. Visualization can amplify this process. Imagine every detail of achieving your goal: the sights, the sounds, the smells, and most importantly, the emotions. If your dream is to own a cozy beach house, imagine the warmth of the sun on your skin, the soothing sound of the waves, and the deep contentment of knowing you've earned it. The more vivid the experience, the stronger the emotional connection becomes, and the more real it feels. Here's a simple exercise to amplify the power of emotion in your manifestation process. 1. Find a quiet space. Choose a place where you can relax without interruptions. 2. Recall a positive memory. Think of a time when you felt truly fulfilled, proud, or excited. It could be a personal achievement, a moment of connection with loved ones, or a time when you overcame a challenge. 3. Amplify the feeling. Close your eyes and let that feeling fill your entire body. Focus on the warmth, energy, or joy that memory evokes. 4. Visualize your goal. While holding on to that positive emotion, visualize your goal as vividly as possible. See it, hear it, and most importantly, feel it. Imagine the sights, sounds, and sensations of achieving your dream, and let the emotion guide your visualization. Practicing this exercise regularly, especially during transitional states like waking up or falling asleep, can significantly enhance the clarity and focus of your mental imagery. These are moments when your mind is most receptive, making it the perfect window to plant the seeds of your dreams. Emotions don't just affect you internally, they radiate outward, influencing the world around you. Think about the times you've been drawn to someone who exudes positivity and enthusiasm. Their energy is magnetic, right? The same principle applies to your dreams. When you radiate confidence, joy, and passion, you naturally attract the right people, opportunities, and circumstances to support your journey. On the flip side, emotions like doubt, fear, and frustration can act as barriers, pushing opportunities away. This is why it's so important to manage your emotional state. Cultivate emotions that align with your vision and actively work to minimize negativity. Of course, it's not always easy to maintain high-energy, positive emotions, especially when life throws challenges your way. In these moments, remind yourself that emotions are temporary and within your control. Practice gratitude daily to shift your focus from what's lacking to what's already abundant in your life. Even small acts of gratitude, like writing down 3 things you're thankful for each day, can elevate your emotional state and reinforce your belief in your vision. Surrounding yourself with positivity is another powerful strategy. Spend time with people who uplift and inspire you, whether they're friends, mentors, or even authors and speakers you admire. Avoid environments or individuals that drain your energy or sow seeds of doubt. Remember, you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, so choose your circle wisely. Did you know that emotions are contagious? Just as a smile can brighten someone's day, your enthusiasm and confidence can inspire those around you. When you're excited about your vision, you naturally draw others into your orbit, people who share your passion or who want to support your journey. This emotional synergy can create a ripple effect, amplifying your efforts and helping you move closer to your goal. For instance, let's say you're launching a community project. Your genuine excitement and belief in its success will motivate others to get involved, donate, or spread the word. Your emotional energy becomes a catalyst for collective action, turning your dream into a shared mission. While emotion is your greatest ally, it also needs to be protected. Negative emotions, whether from external criticism or internal doubt, can drain your energy and derail your focus. Treat your dream like a fragile seedling. It needs the right environment to grow. Shield it from negativity by consciously choosing what you allow into your mind and heart. If you find yourself surrounded by pessimism, counteract it with positive affirmations, uplifting content, or time spent in nature. Meditation and mindfulness can also help you reconnect with your emotions and restore your sense of balance. Finally, remember that emotion isn't just about feeling, it's about doing. Emotion drives action, and action is what turns dreams into reality. When you feel inspired, act on it immediately, even if it's a small step. Whether it's making a phone call, writing down an idea, or learning a new skill, let your emotions propel you forward. Every action, no matter how small, reinforces your belief in your vision and strengthens your emotional connection to it. Over time, this creates momentum, a powerful force that keeps you moving, even when the initial spark of motivation fades. In the end, emotion is the heartbeat of your vision. It gives life to your goals, sustains you through challenges, and connects you to the people and opportunities that will help you succeed. So, take a moment to ask yourself, what emotions are you feeding your dreams? Are they filled with doubt and hesitation, or with passion and belief? Remember, you hold the power to choose your emotional state. Choose emotions that uplift, inspire, and energize you. When you do, you'll find that your dreams are no longer distant fantasies. They become living, breathing realities, powered by the unstoppable force of your emotions. A dream without a plan is just a wish. While dreams inspire us, it's deliberate planning and consistent action that turn those dreams into reality. Think of your dream as a seed. Planning is the nurturing process that allows it to grow, and action is the water and sunlight that bring it to life. Once your goal is clear, the next step is to break it down into manageable, actionable steps. What can you do today, this week, or this month to move closer to your dream? Big goals often feel overwhelming, but when you divide them into smaller, achievable tasks, they become far more approachable. Start by creating a detailed roadmap. Write down your goal and visualize the path to achieving it. Identify the resources, skills, or connections you'll need along the way. What knowledge gaps must you fill? What actions will bring you closer to success? By answering these questions, you create a structured framework that keeps you focused and motivated. A plan is only as effective as its ability to guide you. Break your larger goal into smaller milestones and assign deadlines to each. These milestones act as checkpoints, allowing you to track your progress and celebrate small wins. For example, if your goal is to start a business, your milestones might include conducting market research, developing a business plan, securing funding, and launching your first product. Each milestone should include specific actions. Instead of saying, "I'll research funding," list specific tasks like identify 5 potential investors or prepare a pitch deck by date. Clarity and specificity make your plan actionable and reduce the risk of procrastination. Success isn't built overnight. It's the result of consistent, daily actions. Incorporate habits into your routine that align with your goal. If your dream is to improve your health, for example, commit to drinking more water, exercising regularly, and preparing nutritious meals. Small, consistent efforts compound over time, bringing you closer to your ultimate vision. Consider this. If you take one small action every day toward your goal, that's 365 actions in a year. Imagine the progress you'll have made by the end of that time. Accountability is the glue that holds your plan together. Share your goals with someone you trust, a mentor, friend, or family member who can help keep you on track. Regular check-ins with this person can motivate you to stay consistent, even when challenges arise. Another effective strategy is self-accountability. Use tools like journals, planners, or apps to track your progress. At the end of each day, reflect on what you accomplished and what needs improvement. This practice keeps you aligned with your objectives and fosters a sense of responsibility for your journey. While a solid plan is essential, so is the ability to adapt. Life is unpredictable, and the path to your goal might not look exactly as you imagined. Flexibility allows you to navigate unexpected challenges without losing sight of your vision. Think of your plan as a compass rather than a rigid map. The destination remains the same, but the route may change. Be open to adjustments and willing to explore alternative paths. Sometimes, detours lead to opportunities you hadn't anticipated, enriching your journey in unexpected ways. Planning is important, but it's equally vital to avoid getting stuck in analysis paralysis. Overthinking can delay action, leaving your dreams stagnant. Remember, no plan is perfect. Start with the best information you have and refine your approach as you go. Taking imperfect action is better than waiting for the perfect moment, which may never come. Planning and action go hand in hand. Too much planning without action leads to stagnation, while action without planning can result in wasted effort. Strive for a balance where your plans guide your actions and your actions inform your plans. This dynamic interplay ensures steady progress toward your goal. Here's a simple exercise to turn your dreams into actionable plans. 1. Define your goal. Write it down in clear, specific terms. Instead of saying, "I want to be successful," specify, "I want to earn $100,000 in the next year through freelancing." 2. Break it down. Divide your goal into milestones and tasks. Assign realistic deadlines to each. 3. Prioritize. Focus on the most critical tasks that will create momentum. Ask yourself, what's one thing I can do today to move closer to my goal? 4th, track your progress. Use a journal, app, or calendar to monitor your milestones. Reflect regularly on what's working and what needs adjustment. 5, stay flexible. Be prepared to revise your plan as new opportunities or challenges arise. Think of famous entrepreneurs, artists, or athletes. Behind every success story is a plan. For instance, consider Oprah Winfrey, who carefully planned her transition from television to becoming a media mogul. Her vision was clear, her milestones were well-defined, and she adapted her strategies as she expanded her empire. Her success wasn't a matter of luck. It was the result of meticulous planning and relentless action. Ultimately, the success of any plan lies in its execution. You can dream, strategize, and visualize all you want, but without action, those dreams remain intangible. Take the first step, however small, and then the next. Let your progress, no matter how incremental, fuel your confidence and inspire your continued efforts. Remember, success isn't about having a perfect plan. It's about having a clear vision, a flexible strategy, and the courage to take consistent action. Your mind is an incredibly fertile garden, constantly receiving and nurturing seeds of thought. These seeds, your beliefs, ideas, and affirmations, determine what grows in the garden of your life. Will it bloom with abundance, confidence, and purpose? Or will it become overrun with doubt and negativity? The choice lies in the seeds you plant. This is where autosuggestion becomes a powerful tool. Autosuggestion is the deliberate practice of feeding your subconscious mind with empowering affirmations, beliefs, and visualizations. Think of your subconscious as the foundation of a house. If the foundation is strong and aligned with your goals, the entire structure of your life becomes stable and resilient. When you repeat a thought consistently, especially one charged with emotion, your subconscious begins to accept it as truth. Over time, these repeated thoughts shape your actions, habits, and decisions, guiding you toward your goals almost effortlessly. Consider this. How many times have you doubted yourself because of a negative belief implanted long ago? Maybe someone told you that you weren't good enough, and you unconsciously replayed that message until it felt true. Autosuggestion allows you to rewrite this narrative, replacing limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Autosuggestion works through 3 key principles. 1. Repetition. The more frequently you repeat an idea, the more firmly it takes root in your subconscious. 2. Emotion. Adding emotion to your affirmations intensifies their impact, making them resonate deeply within your mind. 3. Visualization. Pairing your affirmations with vivid mental imagery creates a full sensory experience that aligns your conscious and subconscious minds. Together, these principles create a feedback loop, reinforcing your desired beliefs and behaviors until they become second nature. Here's a practical exercise to harness the power of auto-suggestion. 1. Write down your affirmation. Choose a statement that aligns with your goal. For example, if you want financial freedom, I am financially abundant, and money flows to me effortlessly. If your goal is better health, I am strong, vibrant, and full of energy. For building confidence, I trust myself and I am capable of achieving anything I set my mind to. 2. Repeat it daily. Set aside specific times to repeat your affirmation. Ideal moments include upon waking. Your mind is naturally receptive during this transition from sleep to wakefulness. Before sleeping, this is when your subconscious is most open to suggestion. During quiet moments, while meditating, journaling, or even commuting. 3. Engage your emotions. Don't just say the words, feel them. Imagine the excitement, pride, and gratitude you'll experience when your affirmation becomes reality. Visualization amplifies the effectiveness of auto-suggestion. As you repeat your affirmations, close your eyes and create a mental movie of your desired outcome. If your affirmation is about financial success, picture yourself receiving a significant check, celebrating with loved ones, or experiencing the freedom that comes with financial abundance. Make the visualization as detailed as possible. What are you wearing? Who's with you? What does the room smell like? The more vivid and realistic your mental imagery, the more your subconscious will accept it as truth. When you first start practicing auto-suggestion, you might encounter inner resistance. This is normal. Your subconscious has been conditioned by years of existing beliefs. Don't be discouraged. Instead, acknowledge doubts. Notice negative thoughts without judgment. Remind yourself that they're part of the old narrative you're rewriting. Persist through repetition. The more you repeat your affirmations, the weaker those old beliefs become. Think of auto-suggestion as updating the software of your mind. Imagine your subconscious is a computer, and your affirmations are the code you use to rewrite outdated programming. Over time, this new code aligns your thoughts, emotions, and actions, making it easier to achieve your goals. For example, professional athletes often use auto-suggestion to boost performance. They visualize themselves winning, crossing the finish line, or scoring the game's winning goal while repeating affirmations like, I am unstoppable, or I perform at my best under pressure. These practice helps them stay mentally focused and confident, even in high-stakes situations. To make auto-suggestion a consistent habit. 1. Start small. Begin with 1 or 2 affirmations and focus on them daily. 2. Use triggers. Associate your affirmations with daily routines, like brushing your teeth or drinking your morning coffee. 3. Track your progress. Keep a journal to record any shifts in your mindset, emotions, or actions. Remember Oprah Winfrey. She would openly speak about using affirmations and visualization in overcoming challenges and manifesting success. Early in her career, she repeated affirmations about abundance and self-worth, even when faced with significant obstacles. Her unwavering belief in her vision allowed her to achieve incredible success, proving the transformative power of auto-suggestion. Auto-suggestion is more than just a mental exercise. It's a way of reshaping your reality from the inside out. By planting empowering thoughts in the fertile soil of your subconscious and nurturing them with repetition, emotion, and visualization, you create a mind that naturally supports your dreams. Start today. Write your affirmation, repeat it with feeling, and visualize your goal as vividly as possible. Over time, you'll notice subtle shifts in your thoughts, actions, and opportunities. That's the power of auto-suggestion at work, helping you turn your dreams into reality. Now let's dive deep into manifestation. Manifestation is the art of transforming your vision into reality by aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your goal. However, manifestation is not just about wishful thinking or simply dreaming of a better future. It's an active, intentional process that requires belief, focus, and trust in the unseen forces working in your favor. Think of manifestation as a combination of energy, psychology, and action. When your thoughts vibrate at a frequency aligned with your goals, they act like a magnet, attracting people, opportunities, and circumstances to you. At the same time, these thoughts influence your emotions, shaping your decisions and actions in ways that make your dreams achievable. Manifestation is like planting a seed. You don't expect a tree to grow overnight. Instead, you water it, give it sunlight, and trust that it's growing even when you can't see immediate results. The same principle applies to your goals. Progress is often happening beneath the surface, even if it's not yet visible. One of the biggest challenges in manifestation is patience. The larger and more ambitious your goal, the more time it might take for all the pieces to fall into place. This is where trust becomes crucial. Frustration and doubt can creep in when results don't appear as quickly as you'd like, but these emotions only serve to disrupt your alignment. Remember this: every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Sometimes, the universe starts with subtle signs to guide and reassure you. These synchronicities, small, meaningful coincidences, are like breadcrumbs leading you along the right path. Pay close attention to the seemingly random events in your life. They may be signs that your manifestation process is working. Chance encounters. Meeting someone who provides the exact advice, connection, or support you need. Unexpected opportunities. Receiving a new job offer, an invitation, or an idea that aligns with your goal. Sudden clarity. Gaining a fresh perspective or solution to a problem you've been wrestling with. For example, have you ever been thinking about someone and then they suddenly call or text you? Or have you stumbled upon an article, podcast, or conversation that offers the exact guidance you needed? These are not coincidences. They're the result of your thoughts aligning with the energy of the universe. When you need reassurance, don't hesitate to ask the universe for a specific sign. This practice can strengthen your trust in the process and boost your confidence. Here's how. 1. Be specific. Choose a clear and unique sign. For instance, you might ask to see a rainbow, a butterfly, or hear a particular song. 2. Set an intention. Say something like, "If I'm on the right path, let me see," then say your chosen sign. "I want to see this sign within the next 24 hours. 3. Stay open. Be observant, but don't obsess over the sign. Trust that it will appear naturally. 4. Acknowledge with gratitude. When the sign appears, thank the universe. Gratitude amplifies your positive energy and strengthens your connection to the process. Manifestation requires a balance of effort and surrender. While it's important to take actionable steps toward your goal, you must also trust that the universe is orchestrating events behind the scenes. Here are some ways to build that trust. Celebrate small wins. Each small success is evidence that your goal is unfolding. Acknowledge these milestones, no matter how minor they may seem. Practice gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance, creating a positive feedback loop that attracts more good things into your life. Stay flexible. Sometimes, your manifestation might arrive in a form you didn't expect. Be open to new possibilities and trust that the universe knows what's best for you. Imagine assembling a puzzle. At first, it's just a collection of scattered pieces, but as you fit them together one by one, the picture becomes clear. Similarly, the universe is piecing together the perfect circumstances for your dream. Even if you can't see all the pieces yet, trust that they're coming together behind the scenes. Stay focused on your vision and take inspired action. Remember, the timing isn't always in your control, but your faith and persistence are. Gratitude is a powerful amplifier in the manifestation process. When you express gratitude for what you already have and for what's on its way, you shift your energy to a state of abundance. This positive energy attracts more of what you desire into your life. Create a daily gratitude ritual. Each morning or evening, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Include things related to your goal, such as progress you've made or opportunities that have come your way. By focusing on gratitude, you cultivate an upward spiral of positivity and progress. Here are some practical exercises for manifestation. 1. Set your intention. Write down your goal in clear, specific terms. For example, instead of saying, "I want to be successful," say, "I want to earn $10,000 a month doing work I love." 2. Visualize with emotion. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing your goal as if it's already happened. Imagine the sights, sounds, and feelings associated with achieving it. 3. Look for signs. Stay alert for opportunities, ideas, or coincidences that align with your goal. Keep a journal to record these moments and reflect on their significance. 4. Celebrate progress. Regularly acknowledge and celebrate the steps you've taken toward your goal, no matter how small. 5. Practice gratitude. Incorporate gratitude into your daily routine, focusing on both your current blessings and the manifestation of your dream. Consider the story of Jim Carrey, the actor and comedian. Early in his career, when he was struggling, Carrey wrote himself a check for $10 million, dated it 5 years into the future, and kept it in his wallet. He visualized himself achieving success and trusted the process. Before the date on the check arrived, he landed a role in Dumb and Dumber that paid him exactly $10 million. His story illustrates the power of manifestation combined with belief, action, and trust. It's natural to experience moments of doubt during the manifestation process. When this happens, refocus your energy. Shift your attention back to your goals and the emotions they evoke. Use affirmations. Repeat affirmations that reinforce your belief in the process, such as, "Everything is working out for my highest good." Revisit your why. Remind yourself of the deeper purpose behind your goal. Manifestation isn't magic. It's a dynamic process that blends thoughts, emotions, and actions. While trusting the process, you create the conditions for your dreams to unfold. By aligning your energy with your goal, recognizing signs, celebrating progress, and practicing gratitude, you turn your dream into an inevitable reality. Your dream is already in motion. Trust that even when you can't see the full picture, the universe is orchestrating the perfect sequence of events to bring your vision to life. Stay patient, stay grateful, and most importantly, stay committed. Your dream is not just possible, it's already on its way to you. Here's another undeniable truth. No path to greatness is free from obstacles. Challenges, setbacks, and unexpected detours are an inevitable part of any journey towards greatness. They're not designed to block your path. They're meant to shape you into the person capable of achieving your dreams. Every obstacle is an opportunity in disguise, testing your determination, strengthening your resolve, and teaching you valuable lessons. The truth is, success isn't defined by the absence of challenges, but by how you face them. The most inspiring stories of achievement often begin with moments of struggle and doubt. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up lies in resilience, the ability to keep going despite the difficulties. Think about it. What would a story of success be without the trials that test the hero's resolve? Challenges don't diminish your worth or your dreams. Instead, they add depth to your journey and value to your achievements. By overcoming them, you not only move closer to your goal, but also develop the qualities that make your success sustainable and meaningful. One of the greatest obstacles to success is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. These are all emotions that can paralyze you if left unchecked. But here's the thing. Fear isn't your enemy. It's a natural response to stepping outside your comfort zone. In fact, fear often signals that you're on the verge of growth and transformation. Rather than suppressing fear or allowing it to control you, learn to work with it. Here's a simple but powerful technique. Acknowledge it. Don't ignore or dismiss your fear. Recognize it for what it is, a signal that you're about to do something significant. Write down your fears and identify what's triggering them. Naming your fears takes away their power and helps you approach them with clarity. Reframe it. Instead of seeing fear as a sign of weakness, view it as a companion on your journey. Fear shows that you're pushing boundaries and venturing into new territory. Remind yourself that fear and progress often go hand in hand. Act despite it. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's taking action in the face of it. Start with small, manageable steps that build your confidence and reduce the intensity of fear. When faced with a challenge, your perspective matters. What if you viewed obstacles not as barriers, but as stepping stones leading to your goal? Each challenge you encounter provides an opportunity to grow stronger, learn new skills, and refine your approach. Consider the story of Thomas Edison. Before he invented the light bulb, Edison reportedly failed over 10,000 times. When asked about his failures, he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison's story is a testament to persistence, a mindset that sees setbacks not as the end, but as valuable lessons on the path to success. Here's how you can adopt this mindset. 1. Break it down. When a challenge feels overwhelming, divide it into smaller, manageable parts. Each small win builds momentum and boosts your confidence. 2. Adapt and learn. If one plan doesn't work, don't be afraid to pivot. Success isn't about rigidly sticking to one strategy. It's about staying committed to your goal while remaining flexible in your approach. 3. Celebrate progress. Even small steps forward deserve recognition. Celebrating your progress reinforces your motivation and reminds you of how far you've come. Think of challenges as the resistance that strengthens your inner muscle of resilience. Just like a muscle grows stronger through repeated strain and recovery, your ability to persist and adapt grows with each hurdle you overcome. Every time you face a difficulty and choose to keep going, you're building a reservoir of strength and confidence that will serve you in the future. Persistence doesn't mean blindly pushing forward without regard for obstacles. It means adapting, learning, and finding new ways to move toward your goal. Here are some ways to build and sustain persistence. Stay focused on your why. When challenges arise, reconnect with your purpose. Why did you set this goal in the first place? Let your vision inspire you to keep going. Surround yourself with support. Build a network of like-minded individuals who encourage and uplift you. Their positivity and belief in your potential can help you stay resilient during tough times. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when things don't go as planned. Failure is not a reflection of your worth. It's a natural part of growth. Persistence is your greatest ally on the road to success. It's the unshakable commitment to your goal, no matter how many times you stumble or how long the journey takes. Remember the story of Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb. That's the mindset of persistence. Not seeing failure as the end, but as part of the process. Each so-called failure brought Edison one step closer to the solution, and eventually his invention changed the world. His story is a reminder that success often lies just beyond the moments when we feel most tempted to give up. Another real-life example is J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. She faced countless rejections before finding a publisher. At one point, she was a single mother on welfare, typing her manuscript in cafes because she couldn't afford heating at home. Yet, she persisted. Her unwavering belief in her story and her ability to adapt to setbacks ultimately led her to become one of the most successful authors of all time. When you encounter a challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Reframing challenges as opportunities for growth shifts your mindset from frustration to curiosity and empowerment. This mindset not only helps you overcome obstacles, but also strengthens your resilience for future challenges. Instead of viewing obstacles as barriers, see them as stepping stones. Each challenge you encounter is an opportunity to learn something valuable about yourself, your approach, or your goal. It's through this lens that setbacks transform from moments of despair into powerful tools for growth. Here's a simple exercise to strengthen your resilience and reframe challenges. 1. Reflect on a past challenge. Think of a difficulty you've faced and overcome. 2. Identify the lessons. What did you learn from that experience? How did it make you stronger? 3. Apply those lessons. The next time you face a challenge, remind yourself of your past victories and the lessons they taught you. Use that strength to face the new obstacle with confidence. Remember, challenges are not there to stop you. They're there to prepare you. Every fear you face, every setback you overcome, and every challenge you embrace is a crucial step on your path to success. With persistence, adaptability, and the right mindset, no obstacle is insurmountable. Stay committed to your vision, trust the process, and keep moving forward. Each challenge you conquer brings you one step closer to turning your dreams into reality. Progress isn't always about giant leaps. Often, it's the small, steady steps forward that pave the way to success. These incremental achievements are the unsung heroes of any journey, and taking the time to acknowledge them can make all the difference in maintaining momentum. Imagine your journey as a marathon. You wouldn't wait until the finish line to celebrate. Instead, every mile conquered, every challenge overcome, and every effort made deserves recognition. These moments are your checkpoints, the fuel that keeps your motivation alive and your energy high. Why are small wins so important? Because success is built on momentum. Every goal, no matter how big, is achieved through a series of smaller steps. When you celebrate these milestones, you reinforce positive behavior and build confidence in your ability to keep going. Think about this. When you check something off your to-do list, there's a sense of satisfaction that comes with it. That feeling isn't trivial. It's your brain releasing dopamine, a chemical that boosts your mood and motivation. By celebrating your progress, you're training your mind to associate effort with reward, making it easier to stay on track. Celebrating doesn't have to mean throwing a party or making a big deal out of every achievement. Sometimes the simplest gestures can be the most meaningful. Here are some ways to acknowledge your progress. 1. Reflect and appreciate. Take a moment to pause and reflect on what you've accomplished. Gratitude is a powerful tool for keeping your energy high and your focus sharp. 2. Share your success. Tell a friend, mentor, or loved one about your milestone. Their encouragement can amplify your sense of achievement and keep you motivated. 3. Treat yourself. Reward yourself in a way that feels meaningful to you. It could be something small, like enjoying your favorite coffee, or something bigger, like taking a day off to recharge. 4. Document your wins. Keep a journal or a progress tracker where you record your achievements. Looking back at these entries can serve as a reminder of how far you've come. Life's journey is long, and major milestones often take time to reach. Maintaining momentum requires adopting a marathon mindset, one that values endurance and celebrates every step forward. When you focus solely on the finish line, it's easy to feel discouraged by how far away it seems. But when you celebrate the checkpoints along the way, you fuel your motivation and remind yourself that you're making progress. For example, if your goal is to save for a house, each small deposit you make is worth acknowledging. Every month you stick to your budget or reduce unnecessary expenses is a step closer to your dream. Recognizing these efforts keeps you engaged and committed to the process. Gratitude isn't just about feeling good. It's a powerful practice that amplifies progress. When you're grateful for what you've achieved, no matter how small, you create an upward spiral of positivity. This mindset attracts more opportunities, keeps negativity at bay, and strengthens your connection to your goal. Here's an exercise. At the end of each day, write down 3 things you accomplished, no matter how minor. Maybe you finished a task you'd been procrastinating on, made progress on a project, or simply stayed consistent with your habits. Acknowledging these wins trains your mind to focus on progress rather than perfection. Consider an entrepreneur building their business. At first, the wins might seem small, getting their first customer, designing their logo, or launching their website. These might not feel like monumental achievements compared to the ultimate goal of running a thriving company, but they are critical steps. Each one builds momentum and lays the foundation for greater success. The journey to your goal is as important as the goal itself. By celebrating along the way, you're not only maintaining momentum, but also creating memories and experiences that enrich your life. Success isn't just about reaching the destination, it's about who you become in the process. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. When you celebrate these moments, you're sending a message to yourself. I'm making progress. I'm moving closer to my dream. This positive reinforcement keeps you motivated, focused, and ready to tackle whatever comes next. So, take a moment to acknowledge how far you've come. Celebrate the small wins, cherish the journey, and trust that each step is bringing you closer to the life you envision. Let's take a moment to look back at what we've discovered in this journey toward turning dreams into reality. It's been quite a ride, hasn't it? We started by talking about setting clear goals, and wow, wasn't that a light bulb moment? It's like standing at a crossroads with no signs. Without a clear goal, you're just wandering. But when you know exactly what you're working towards and, more importantly, why it matters to you, everything changes. That why isn't just a reason, it's the emotional anchor that keeps you grounded when the winds of doubt start blowing. The why gives your dreams depth, making them more than just wishes. It makes them part of who you are. Then came the transformative power of visualization, and this is where things start to feel almost magical. Picture this. Every time you visualize your goals, truly see yourself living them, you're building a mental blueprint for your future. But here's the key. It's not just about seeing, it's about feeling. That rush of excitement, the pride, the joy, those emotions turn your visualization into a manifestation powerhouse. It's like your mind starts saying, hey, this isn't just a dream, this is where we're headed. And when you pair those vivid images with unwavering faith, that's when the real shift occurs. Faith and emotion work together like two hands holding you steady on your journey. Faith keeps you going when the path feels unclear or the destination far away. It's trusting that every step, every stumble, and every triumph is part of the process. Emotion, on the other hand, is the fire that keeps you moving forward. It's what turns a simple vision into something you can taste, touch, and feel. The more you trust and lean into this dynamic duo, the more you'll notice opportunities, solutions, and even people aligning to help you along the way. But let's not forget what we discussed about manifestation. Manifestation isn't about wishful thinking or waiting for the universe to hand you what you want. It's about aligning your beliefs, actions, and energy with your vision. Think of it as planting a seed. Your visualization is the planting. Your faith and effort are the watering, and your patience is the sunlight. Trust the process. Growth happens even when you can't see it yet. And yes, challenges will come, as we both know. Fear and doubt might creep in, but they're not signs to stop. They're signals that you're stepping out of your comfort zone. And isn't that where all the transformation happens? Every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. And this is why celebrating those small wins matters so much. They're the proof that you're growing, moving, and becoming the person you need to be to achieve your dreams. So here's where we are right now. You've been given all the tools, the insights, and the strategies you need. Now it's up to you to take the next step. Remember, it's not just about the destination, it's about who you're transforming into along the way. Celebrate each win, embrace the challenges, keep the faith, hold on to those emotions, trust the process, and step boldly forward knowing that the dreams you are visualizing right now is already manifesting in your reality. In closing, challenges will come, obstacles will arise, doubts will creep in, and there will be moments when your vision feels like a distant dream. But let me tell you something extraordinary. These trials are not roadblocks meant to derail you. They are stepping stones designed to elevate you. Every challenge you encounter, every moment of uncertainty, is shaping you into the person you are destined to become. And now, here's the hidden truth, one that has been known and utilized by the most successful individuals throughout history. What you've learned today is no ordinary knowledge. It is a collection of principles and strategies that have helped countless people transform their dreams into tangible realities. These ideas are not new, but for generations they have remained elusive to many, often dismissed as unattainable or shrouded in mystery. Today, they are being freely shared with you, not as mere concepts, but as tools you can use to build the life you've always envisioned. Pause for a moment and think about that. You now hold in your hands the blueprint for turning dreams into reality. These aren't just abstract ideas, they are actionable steps. They are the very foundation that has allowed dreamers to become achievers, to rise above circumstances, and to create lives of purpose and fulfillment. But here's the key: knowledge alone isn't enough. Treasures, no matter how valuable, only have meaning when they are cherished and utilized. This knowledge is your treasure. It's not something to set aside or forget. It's something to embrace, practice, and commit to. Imagine if you had the key to a vault filled with riches but never used it. That's what happens when you learn these principles and fail to put them into action. Think about how you can start applying this knowledge today. Ask yourself, what is the first step I can take? How can I align my actions with my dreams? Even the smallest step forward is significant because it builds momentum. Every effort you make to apply these principles strengthens your belief, sharpens your focus, and brings you closer to the life you want to create. Realize that the knowledge shared here is not just theoretical, it's transformational. Each principle, setting a clear goal, visualizing success, harnessing emotion, planning with precision, and persisting through challenges, has the power to rewrite your story. These tools are not reserved for a select few. They are yours now, freely given and ready to be used. Treasure them. Commit to them. Let them guide you in every decision, every action, and every moment of doubt. Because when you align yourself with these truths, you unlock a power that has been within you all along, the power to create the life you envision. This is your moment. This is your opportunity to take everything you've learned and make it your reality. Trust the process, even when the path ahead seems unclear. Celebrate each small victory, knowing that they are the building blocks of your success. Embrace the journey with all its twists and turns, for it is in the journey that you grow, transform, and truly become. And most importantly, believe. Believe in these principles, but even more, believe in yourself. Believe that you are capable of achieving your dreams. Believe that you have the strength to overcome challenges and the courage to keep moving forward. The secrets have been unlocked. The tools are in your hands. Now it's up to you to use them, to act on them, and to transform your life. The power to achieve your dreams has always been within you, waiting for this very moment to be unleashed. So go forward with confidence. Treasure this knowledge, apply it daily, and watch as your dreams begin to take shape, step by step, until they become your reality. The life you've imagined is not just possible, it's waiting for you. Start today. Start now. There's no better moment than this to take that first bold step toward the life you've always imagined. Remember, the journey isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Every small effort you make, every bit of energy you invest, and every lesson you learn along the way builds momentum. Your dreams are worthy of pursuit. You are capable of achieving them. The path won't always be easy, but it will all be worth it in the end. This is your story to write, your masterpiece to create. And now let's turn this moment of reflection into a moment of action. Now I'm leaving you with this challenge, a starting point to apply everything you've learned today and take a decisive step toward your dreams. 1. Define your dream. Write down one specific goal you want to achieve. Make it vivid and detailed. For example, don't just write, "I want to be successful." Instead, write something like, "I want to launch a coaching business that helps 1,000 people transform their lives within the next 2 years." 2. Create a visualization practice. Commit to spending 10 minutes each day visualizing this goal as already achieved. Imagine it in detail. What do you see, hear, and feel? Anchor this vision with emotions of joy, pride, and gratitude. 3. Take one action today. Identify one small, actionable step you can take immediately to move closer to your goal. It could be researching a new skill, reaching out to a mentor, or simply drafting a plan. The key is to start now. 4. Document your journey. Keep a journal to track your progress. Write about your daily wins, the challenges you face, and how you overcome them. This practice will not only keep you accountable, but also remind you of your growth when doubts arise. 5. Share your commitment. Declare your goal to someone you trust or share it in a supportive community. Accountability can be a powerful motivator, and voicing your dream can make it feel more real. Your dreams are closer than you think, and the only thing standing between you and them is the decision to act. Take this challenge, commit to it fully, and give yourself the gift of momentum. Remember, the life you've always imagined is not just a possibility, it's your potential, waiting to be realized. The first step may feel small, but it's the one that sets everything else in motion. This is your moment to rise, to act, and to transform your dreams into reality. The question is, will you take it? If this video inspired you or gave you something to think about, don't let it stop here. Hit that like button to show some love and help more people discover this message. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you're always the first to catch new videos filled with ideas to help you unlock your potential. And hey, let's keep the conversation going. Drop a comment below with your biggest takeaway or a goal you're excited to tackle. And don't forget to share this video with someone who could use a little extra motivation today. Together, we're building something amazing.